AFC today, the NFL got the conference championship, man. We got the AFC, we got the NFC. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive into the Chiefs versus the Baltimore AFC championship. We got Lamar Action Jackson versus Pat Been there Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? The experience, man, and then. His last, 6 years he been starting, or 6 or 7 seasons he been starting, and he been going there, you know what I'm saying, against all odds and with all the odds. So, whew, I think it's going to be a tight game all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Opened up at 3. The point spread opened up at a field goal, but now it's at 4.5. It's just so tough, man. I'm just going off the trend. The first half of the AFC game, I'll take the Chiefs myself, because I think they're going to have that if you score, I score mentality. If you get down there, we getting down there mentality. And I think Lamar Jackson, they're going to get down there. That's what they've been doing the whole season. So, and we already know that man won a touchdown in Lamar. I mean, he won a Super Bowl in Lamar Jackson, which is deserving. Which he, you know what I'm saying, he got all the talent in the world. That man is a beast, if you ask me. Pat, super beast. He proven. We already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I made a video. It says it's hard to bet against Pat. And if I had to just choose on the overall game, I think the defense is going to control the game, if you ask me, because both of the defenses been standout, in my opinion. Like, even with the Chiefs playing Josh Allen, even though I didn't have no faith in Josh Allen. But the defense stalled him. I think that last field goal they got, because it was the defense they was getting to him. They was covering good. They got them good corners over there in Kansas City too. So you just gotta think about it, man. If you look into the game, you know what I'm saying? You got Pat Mahomes, you got Lamar Action Jackson. And now I'm rooting for Lamar. I would love to see Lamar get it, because everything he been through and the odds and the people talking about him, and all the naysay, all that type of stuff. But my logical mind is telling me the Chiefs gonna win. That's my logical mind. It's either the Chiefs win or they just cover. They might lose by a field goal or just a tight game, because all you gotta do is look at the Baltimore. They done won a few tight games where it was like 1 point, 2 point, 3. You know what I'm saying? So they can win a tight game. I'm saying on the covering part, like, on the safe bet, I'd take the points, at least in the first half, because, they might jump out on Lamar and them, and you might be like, ooh, Lamar out of there. Then Lamar and them come back in the second half and do their thing and finish the game, But it's all in your heart what you feel. Cause I don't look at this stuff with my heart or try to say what I really, what I want to see. I try to say what I think was the pattern and what's going on. But it'd be hard betting against Pat today, man. I wouldn't. I money line Baltimore, or just take the points with Kansas City. And I don't think it's going to be a super high-scoring game either. And if it is, that's because Baltimore done took off on them. That's because Baltimore done put 30-something on them, and their defense ain't going to let them score but 20 or something like that. Because Baltimore, boy, that defense is something else. I love Lamar. I love Zay Flowers, Odell. But that defense, from the D-line to the secondary to the middle linebackers, man, them boys be playing. Them boys ain't playing either at the same time. I love it because it's going to make for a super exciting game today. I know I'm in Texas, so The game coming on at 2. Eastern Standard Time, it'll be like 3. You know what I'm saying? West Coast time, I think it'll be like 12 or 1 or some shit like that. I don't know. I forgot. But that's what I think about the Lamar Jackson. I think they could win. But I just think Kansas City going to play it so tight. And they're going to try to get in there because if you really think about it, too, they field goal kicker, whew. He like, I forget what's that kicker? I forget the kicker name, but this guy's super dependable. Super dependable. I think one of them games they won, he kicked about 7 field goals almost. I ain't gonna say 7, but he didn't kick about 4 or 5 of them things. You know what I'm saying? One of them games, I think it was against Miami or something. The boy kicked, he done that. I think he made the most points. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think about that. I think Kansas City at the half, Baltimore money line, or the under. Let's get into that NFC Championship. We got them Lions, 7-point underdog. And we got them 49ers, 7-point favorite. It ain't 6.5, it's 7. So, in my opinion, a 7-point spread is basically a two score spread. And I have to take the point just seeing 49ers play, and I'm not sure if Debo gonna play today. I think it's a game time decision or something like that, or they gonna, he might play because it's the game before the Super Bowl, and they need him. They gonna need Debo. He's the most dynamic player they got other than Christian McCaffrey. And we all love Christian McCaffrey, a dog. And they got Almond Raw, St. Brown. That boy is something else too. He got Goff done been in these positions before. I think he went to the Super Bowl with the Rams. Yeah, I think yeah. So I like the Lions to take the points. I mean, I know I'm picking 2 underdogs today. I'm not really picking Chiefs. I just said the Chiefs will cover in the halftime, and Baltimore will be money line safe, or the under. But I think this game might go over. I think it's like at 50. Yeah, I think this game gonna go over. I think it's gonna be high scoring. They're gonna have to 49ers gonna have to pull out everything in their bag. Brock Purdy, he gonna have to come on with it. He been coming on with it, but he gonna have to come on with it today because these boys playing with something else today, I feel like. Then they got that coach. That's why I like the Lions. That coach, man. He used to play football, man. That boy is a beast. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and look at the coach, even when he was on the losing team or when he played with the Cowboys, I think he played the Cowboys. But yeah, when he was even with the losing Lions team, that man was out there giving 120%. And it's like where I liked it, Houston, the coach. They got a coach that actually played football, so he understands the gameplay. And he probably was in the game to where he's seen the transition to where it is now. So he can give them better perspective, better idea of how to approach the game today. And I still think the 49ers gonna win. But it's just that 7-point. That shit just like, wow, man. You think y'all gonna beat them by 10 points? Cause that's what it means. Cause if they just beat them by a touchdown, that's the push. That's nothing. That ain't no money. But I have to take the points with the Lions, but just because how they second half, man, they come in the second half like whether they play bad or good, they come in the second half like this is a new game. So I like the Lions in that aspect. And the 49ers, they just so beat up. I can't see them winning by 10. They might win by a field goal. They might win money line safe bet. You know what I'm saying? But my whole mind is going with the 49ers for sure. It might be the same like the first game, like I said. The first half, it'll be tough. It'll be You know, they'd be fighting, going at it, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But I just think the 49ers, they have that package and they have that bag. But if Debo don't play, whoo, they're going to have to, who's the other wide receiver, number 17? I can't think of his name right now. He's going to have to step it up. Brock Purdy going to have to be super decisive. He's going to have to know exactly who doing what. He can't even miss no cues, because I think the Lions at this point of the year, they just something else. But that's what I like. I like the points. I like the over. It's the same for both games. I like the money line with 49ers because I could see Baltimore and 49ers going straight at it, because that's going to be exciting too, especially Debo and McCaffrey. Everybody, you know, nobody's healthy. But if they in that spirit. But that's what I got there, man. That's what I love about today. We got the AFC and NFC championship, the game before the Super Bowl. And that's what I like.